Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romance Plus Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. It is really, really important, please, that you do take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. Now, if you do, however, have any questions whatsoever and you would like to contact me, maybe for a reading or just a question, doesn't really matter, please look below into the YouTube description box. You'll find all the information that you need. So please do contact me if you wish to. It'll be my great pleasure to assist you. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel and you do enjoy the channel, of course, please do click onto the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always greatly appreciated. Now, before we begin, thank you to all of my subscribers. I thank you for being there. I love every single one of you. Thank you for being there. I value you. I would also like to thank all of these subscribers who have donated so generously to the channel. Big thank you also. Always very grateful. So let's begin this reading. These are messages coming from the universe. They're special messages for you. So I have 3 of them. You take what's good. You leave the rest. Let's go and discover what's up for you. We're going to begin here with presence. We're going to move on forward to seek, and we're going to conclude over here with decision. So let's start this off over here with presence right away. Now, presence is all about the, a little bit like I would say in Latin, the carpe diem, as we would say, so seize the moment, living into the present. And it seems very easy, and I know it's simple to say, but it is really quite difficult to do. This is really what this message is about, coming from the universe here. So life is truly about this very moment, the present moment, and you connect to your higher self or align with that divine consciousness when you choose to be into this current moment. This is about relinquishing yourself to presence. It's powerful. This is about being present. It's going to help you recognize your true identity. It's going to also help you, I would have to say, to release any unnecessary anguish that might be around you. You can remove that energy from past influences and the longing for future situations simply by remaining into the very present moment. Now, your mind is continually, it creates a narrative concerning all different kinds of people, all different kinds of situations. Your emotions, your thoughts, and your observations, they determine how you actually perceive this very moment. So you're present. The mind, it resists happiness, but it resists happiness, but in an unconscious delusions that kind of perpetuate that negativity. So this is about efforts to shift back to a quiet mind and negate all those loss, anything that is lost through the unhappiness loop that has been created. This is about unhappiness. It's about re-energizing the reactions. It's about changing those mental patterns that keep all of that undesirable condition into place, into this moment, which is not what you want. So presence, it allows the universe to intervene on your behalf. Now, you can achieve this by enthusiasm, surrender, positivity, and life, it can be quite restrictive. There can be some adverse situations that do not bring joy and which simply, it depletes your energy. In those very moments, you may unconsciously surrender to what's happening. Yielding to circumstances, it may seem simple, yet it can be quite profound. Releasing the outcome and letting go of how people could react, it frees you from that limited thinking and allows for that wisdom to simply come into control. So find the blessings, Find them at that time when you're into those type of moments. Look around and focus on where you are heading. Use that energy, Remove anything that is chaotic, anything that is storming. Challenge yourself to remain attentive to the here, to the now, to stay present and to find the blessings that are straight right in front of you. This is about appreciating the gift of presence. And if we move on over to seek, this is about seeking out anything new that's going to make you happy. May it be studies or hobby, anything that captivates you. And when you actively seek out any new information, you develop your memory. your self-confidence, your creativity. You improve your resourcefulness and your motivation. And from a result of all of that, well, you feel more positive. So, fresh experiences. This is about learning to add that value to your life. New knowledge. It's a reward in itself. And this is really about time investing in yourself, in your passions, and it's going to bring you to get maybe even into contact with different people that maybe you would not have normally. It allows you to share those same ideals as you, and it just brings that positive energy into your life. This is about eliminating habits that maybe are even time wasters or allow you to disengage during the day. Now, these might include, it could be watching, television or playing video games or social media. This is about being positive. It's about being passionate as you seek your next area of your learning, of your joy, of your path. This is, as we could see, I'm just going to mention here because this is about seeking. So it's about looking for something. As you can see, this person here onto this card is cloaked. Okay, this is because the cloak represents something that is not yet seen. You do not yet see this. You have not found whatever it is that you're seeking right now. The lantern, it supports the act of seeking and reminds you to be vigilant into your endeavor. And regardless of what you're going to choose to do, finding that information is going to support your heart's desire into the very first step onto seeking what you're looking for. So this is about seeking out that new information to bring you joy into your life. And the decision, making decisions. That's not always easy now. Well, for some, yes. For others, no. So the decision here, at times, maybe you feel kind of paralyzed just by the fear of making a wrong assessment. You may find that you go over your options and you make lists instead of, falling asleep at night. Maybe you're not committing to a path, a very clear path maybe, but this is by your own very choice. So for help with decision making, you might pretend that you're helping a friend with a similar, plight or a tracking. This is about what type of questions would you ask them? What would you ask them? What are some of the risks that you would counsel them about? Would you suggest that your friends go with a safe choice? Because if you just do this exercise, you just play this little game of what your friend would do, what would you say to your friend, it's going to help you a lot. It's going to be so helpful. It's going to take you outside of your emotions so you can weigh your options, but so you can do it more objectively. So you might also even challenge yourself not to replicate the choices of the past. Maybe you may be prone to making similar decisions. However, I do have to say, something familiar that worked into the past might not be what is best for you right now. So sometimes repeating those cycles are not really good. You can repeat patterns. You can repeat some choices even when they do not make you happy or make you feel necessarily fulfilled. But try pushing yourself outside of that comfort zone. Choose something maybe that is completely different. And if you're choosing between two options that you're familiar with, add a third one to just widen up your options. Don't believe that you have no alternatives. There's plenty of options and the final decision is going to be yours to make. So do it with gratitude, knowing that there is much out there for you. So very important. This is about making those wise decisions, and it's about being thankful for all of the opportunities and all of the options that you actually have around you right now. So that does conclude your reading. I do hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that the universe brought you some very interesting messages. If you have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. All of my information right below into the YouTube description box. If you have not yet subscribed, please do click the subscribe button and have yourself a beautiful day. I will see you tomorrow with new messages.